Okay. We are actually more or less ready to begin Castle Crashers whenever. It should actually be on stream.
Cool. I just went into a game there just to make sure everything was running fine, and it looks like I'm okay.
Superb. What more could we ask for on this wonderful Valentine's Day?
Money.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Maybe if we stream hard and expertly enough, we'll be inundated with cash. I mean, it's happened to other people.
Weirder things have actually happened.
Castle Crashers is probably not our ticket to stardom, but it should be fun. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Let's try starting an online multiplayer game.
Play with
Real quick, I
friends.
made myself paranoid. Oh, we're good. We are good, and we're gonna stay good for the rest of our days. I guarantee it. I haven't played this game since like 2008.
Yeah, I think I got it back when it originally came out on Steam.
Yeah, I played this a lot on the Xbox 360, which I believe is what it was initially released on.
Yep. It was by the guys that did Alien Hominid.
Right. I think it took until like 2012 for it to come out on Steam.
Something like that. It was a good long while.
I only have the 4 basic colors of characters.
I've got the Smooch Knight. Don't know if that's what he's actually called. I can't remember if the Black Knight was, or the Horn Knight or whatever he's called was DLC or whatever, but...
Maybe, there was a lot of DLC.
Yeah, there's a lot of unlockable characters as well. You can tell which one I've actually been playing with. Poison Knight is a good character all round.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would probably grab a Poison Knight.
Yeah.
Smooch Knight would be appropriate. I don't have it unlocked.
Fine then, I guess I'll go the Smooch Knight.
You've been bullied.
We do this for you, stream. I need to hit the button again.
Yep, you're correct. Hooray, party time.
Diddly 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 diddly.
And like most parties, they end in violence. Not that our characters
Well,
care.
All fun and games until someone winds up dead at the end of it.
When I was doing testing, for some reason all my controls were flipped, and I was having this weird Steam Big Picture issue where it was detecting my controller with the Nintendo like inputs.
Weird.
I've had no shortage of issues getting things to work, but they work now, like a dream.
It's got it working windowed.
Yeah, I talked before the stream while we were just in Discord about how it doesn't like the resolution of my computer.
Hmm.
And that was giving me a lot of problems. But I got that sorted. So are we the Castle Crashers, or are these guys the Castle Crashers?
Good question, I have no idea.
This is the sort of important lore that I absolutely need to solve.
I think that there are a series of castles and some of them are crashed.
Ah. So we start in a castle. Clearly not crashed by us. We were invited to that party.
Yeah, some of the enemies will drop new items that we can pick up. Some of them are just silly, some of them are more powerful, some will have elemental effects.
Nice. It does look like this lollipop has the exact same damage output as my rusty sword.
Yeah, starter weapons are basically the same for everyone.
Yeah.
And we each have our own princess.
Yeah, plus some bonus princesses, because we're not playing 4-player. 2 for each of us. It's a Valentine's Day miracle. Our spells only appear to fire on the axis we are standing on.
Yep. You can improve the quality of your spells or the amount of damage that they do between levels.
Yeah, there's an RPG element, I think, if I recall correctly.
I think you can go. Each stat is you can go up to 40 in it. I don't know what the maximum level is because it's like half a dozen stats you can go.
Yeah, most people switch all the characters. Like, as they unlock them, they switch to the new character.
Yep.
So you never see the higher levels. I like the way corpses bounce down the stairs.
Yeah, this has a surprising amount of physics.
I guess with the sheer simplicity of everything, like the art style. And go to town with the animations.
I can't afford anything.
I have $7. Okay, we've got return home as an option.
Yeah, the arena, I think, is an infinite wave thing.
Right.
Blacksmith is to get more weapons, I believe.
There is also a new mode that was added to this release. And I don't know what it is, but maybe we'll look at that much later on.
And if you go into the stats menu, that's where you can upgrade your character between stages.
Yeah, I can. But I have no points to spend.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in this level, which I assume is the next level. This dirt simple 15-year-old game is outsmarting me. Alright, save the White Knight.
No, Raul! Get open!
Ooh, a Gram Stomp. For added carnage.
Money down there if you want to grab it. Or at least there was.
Yeah, I think it despawns fairly quickly. I finally harmed them. Just dancing around each other's axes, unable to harm one another. And I guess we'll just periodically gain new combos. There they are.
Midair pirouette.
Thing of beauty. For hitting enemies that are hundreds of feet tall. I do vaguely remember that bosses do tend to be very large.
I think we were volleyballing that head between us.
Oh yeah, we did finally do some violence. For all of my struggles. Is my poison contagious?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like
it's either
enemies that I hadn't hit.
Contagious or it's an AoE. Forget.
Yeah, it definitely can hit multiple enemies with a single blast.
Yeah.
Looked like maybe a third enemy.
Do that as well.
Yeah. I feel like most parties would insist on having the Iceman with them.
Yeah, Ice
For
and
sheer
Fire, if
utility.
you're playing with more than 2 players, pretty
Yeah.
much mandatory.
That's right, they scale down enemy health pools when there are fewer players. What does a crossbow do? It does that. Shoots rainbow arrows. Or rainbow arrow.
That's my standard magic attack.
Oh yeah, it's like an active item.
Okay then.
I have none. Or nada, as it says beneath my character portrait. This guy's bad at CPR. Regular Dan Kane, this guy.
For a second, I thought you meant Dean Kane and was like, what's he doing in this? Get him out of here.
Nothing. Just an unfortunately named character from an 80s movie that everyone forgets. Because it's not Herbert West.
Yep. Herbert West, Barbara Crampton, and the other guy.
Mm-hmm. Lost myself. Okay, I was like stuck on the Trojan horse. I think we're only doing damage when it opens. So
Yeah. We do a little damage if we hit it while it's closed. I think we do more when it's open.
yeah, I'm getting like ones for each hit. It insists on staying at the edge of the screen, so I wasn't able to see how much damage I was doing when it was open. The health bar did not indicate that it was very much. Okay. Still saw a lot of ones, but hitting the guys dealt full damage.
Yeah. Considering how long it takes for him to open up, any kind of damage is better than none.
It's for sure. Yeah, that was a huge chunk of the health bar.
Yeah.
A lot of the enemies have also dropped these little, like, gray patches. Is that just an environmental thing, or do those do something?
Don't think they do anything. Might be wrong.
That's just a weird thing that I'm barely even supposed to notice. How could I not? There, send those heads flying. Move one step into the building. I feel like they were going for more of the, like, Diablo hack and slash fandom
You-
with this game,
this
but
would be-
it's clearly a beat 'em up rival.
Yeah, this would be really good as like a Diablo style game, but I think really it wound up more like Guardian Heroes, if you
Yeah.
remember that. Except incredibly silly.
And like Charlie Murder, which is a blatant like homage to this game in a lot of ways, they'll say. But it's very heavily inspired to the point of being a ripoff. And they were also admittedly inspired by Diablo. And it shines through a lot more in the loot system. And also the amount of loot that drops. This game has dropped one thing for us so far.
It's not even that much of an upgrade.
Hey.
If any.
Door is a mini-boss. Right now, magic is such a rapidly regenerating resource that we might as well just use it constantly on everything.
Yeah, yours is a lot more useful than mine, to be fair.
That's true. I haven't seen what your magic does, but mine is quite powerful.
If I hold down the button, I eventually shoot out a rainbow. I don't know what it does.
It shows allyship. It does not appear to do any damage, so...
Yeah, thing with magic is that you do need to put a lot of points into it in order for it to be worth a damn.
It does seem that way.
Whereas just putting points into strength is an immediate increase in damage.
I've definitely seen parties wiped by this guy.
Yeah. I mean, 2 hits and I'm basically dead now.
Yeah. A lot of his attacks cover the entire screen.
Yep.
So let's... I'm much better at CPR than the White Knights.
Well, yeah, we've got button presses, they don't.
It's true. The controllers have very bad refresh rates. Oh, you're dead again. And being guarded. What are you?
Thank you.
I'm gonna need that treatment soon. Unless I get that apple. Apple did not help much. Yeah, it was an iframes from getting hit by the little guy. Which saved me from death by impalement. So, the first thing that happened when I got home today, which was like a few minutes ago, first thing I did was sit down and stream. But immediately before that, my mouse broke. So I had to dig out my old, already broken mouse, but less significantly broken. So as to be able to set up OBS so that we could do this stream.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I'm having a thoroughly erroneous day. Oh, I got poked the slightest bit. That was my last HP. Oh, didn't even realize I was alive again.
Yeah.
Fortunately, magic seems close to useless against bosses.
As I say, it's kind of like games like Dark Souls where you need to put a lot of points into it in order for it to be worthless, or less than worthless.
Yeah.
More than worth. You know what I mean.
It's not like poisoning him, which is kind of the point.
Yeah, I think Poison Knight might be better against groups of enemies.
Yeah. Typically it has been.
Up and down again.
And thoroughly guarded. We're so close to killing this boss, too.
I'm mashing the button, but it doesn't seem to do much of anything.
Yeah, I don't think you can help yourself.
Unless that's like what everyone else is meant to do.
Yeah. You are kidding me. It's the little guys, really. Ugh, the little guys. Get out of here. Nightmares.
It's like Remnant from the Ashes all over again.
Yep.
Really fun game. Worst boss encounters I've ever seen.
I think you're dead. Like, dead. Which leaves no one to save me. Well, magic is utterly worthless.
What happens if I reach those like breakpoints? Okay, nothing.
Yeah, as I recall, it does something, but it's not going to tell you, so it's probably useless. Jump right to the boss again.
Puts us right back at the boss. That's good.
Yeah. Now with far higher stats.
Okay, doing almost twice as much damage now.
Oh yeah. Whatever will you do about the number 8 appearing in front of you repeatedly? Not much, I'll bet.
Number 8. Number 8. Well, princesses are getting taken away.
Yep. Can't save them this time. Oh, you can save one, apparently. I was trying to...
Didn't do that last time.
Yeah, I was trying to knock the drink out of his hand. To no avail.
Well, I'm dead.
I'm knocked out, and... yeah, saving you at this point seems close to impossible.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of juice in that flask. Flask of holding on that guy. Heart attack.
Hey!
I save you now. Yes. Glorious.
Grab all the loots.
I felt like we needed a touch screen there. Cut the princess down.
For the princess. Well,
I had way more health, so
yeah.
I'm trying to revive you. Guess we'll just do that 4 more times. And then we'll probably have to save the king or something, but he's not going to smooch us, so who needs him?
Then we find a dragon to smooch. That's how that works.
Speaking my language. We have a choice.
Yep. I genuinely, I think as long as we take out all the bosses, then it doesn't really matter what way we go.
Yeah, presumably. These will both lead to success to some extent. This one seems to double back in a weird way. Let's see what it's all about.
Oh god, it's Golden Axe all over again.
Yeah. What were those things called in Golden Axe? It's horrible monstrosities.
Bizarrians.
What were they?
The monsters.
Yeah.
The ones.
What were they called? I missed it.
Bizarrians.
Huh. It's a terrible name for them. But then the main character's name is Axe Battler.
Yeah.
He uses a sword.
Still called that in the 360 reboot, but no one remembers that, so who cares?
It's a Game Gear game named Axe Battler.
Yep. And he fights with a sword, so fun.
He sure does. I have 4 arrows.
Okay, that guy just completely rocked me. The thing is that we've got a lot of cash if we wind up dying or if we get to the next level. Might be an idea to backtrack to the blacksmith.
Right.
Able to get some weapons there.
It knocked me into a bunch of food.
Yeah, I think there's like a really silly number of weapons. Most of them are just like cosmetic differences, but some of them are actually genuinely more powerful.
Right. That is blacksmith. We got a watch, I think.
Yeah, there we go.
You can get plus stats or something. And also, all it's showing me is a red 1, which I assume means I'm not allowed to have that thing. Although I did get a thing.
Maybe it's the... I was gonna say maybe it's the level that we are, but...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now I've got it.
I got myself a shoddy axe.
I got a meat tenderizer.
Casual lightsaber. Yeah, this just keeps going and going. I remember it being ridiculously deep.
Yeah, I said there was a ridiculous number of weapons in the game.
Yeah, we're not even allowed to look at most of them.
I didn't think it was that many. Okay, shall we head back then?
Well, I need a better thing than what I have.
Yeah.
There we go. +1 strength.
Good enough.
Yep. All right. See if we can actually get into the forest this time.
Okay, that's much better.
I am getting another point of damage per swing. Point values this low, that is a big deal.
Yeah, you're not going to be seeing 3 and 4 figure numbers in this game, for better or worse.
Specifically mod the game to quintuple all damage values. Simply so that the numbers are larger.
Are you Square Enix on a Final Fantasy game?
Yeah. We'll also do the same for all health values, so literally no difference is made. Just bigger numbers.
Let's have a game in which the maximum you can do is 9,999, but with a boss that requires 12 million damage. No way that can go wrong, right, kids?
do grab moves.
You can if they've been knocked down.
Power of love is not saving us, tragically. We got this. Oh, we don't got this. Yeah, it didn't give me a grab.
Let's try the docks.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, it's fiddly when you try to revive anybody. And I'm not allowed to go to the docks.
God damn it.
We don't have the things. A false choice all along. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Okay, so strong attack makes the beast go chompy.
Yeah. Cover our foes with dino bites.
My beast is cute, but he has a need for flash. His favorite food is faces.
Fortunately, these guys don't have faces. Just
one
buttholes in the middle of their heads. I feel like I should be able to break out of a grab. That guy carried me for a couple seconds there.
I'm not sure what happened
It
there.
won't be
but I think
savable.
I shot myself with an arrow.
I believe it. Yeah, there's still way too many enemies alive. And yeah, grabbing you is so fiddly.
The margins for error aren't great in this game, are they?
They are not. There's like 10,000 axes. And you have to be on the same one as what you're trying to interact with.
On the plus side, at least we can screen transition, so we're doing better than Charlie Murder.
That is true. Shame about Charlie Murder. The fact that it simply doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's funny, the Xbox version of Charlie Murder was so busted that I, like, could barely tolerate it, but I did still beat the entire game with my friend. Even though it was, like, notoriously bad online. And then, they put it on Steam, and it's much, much, much worse.
Dedication or masochism, you decide.
Something like that. I mean, you would just get disconnected a lot. You'd see tons and tons of glitches if you're not the host. But you could eventually beat the game if you were patient enough. That degree of patience is much, much, much higher if you want to do it on Steam.
Yeah. Like, I know there's some developers who are like, yes, we're bringing back couch co-op, but we're supposed to do that by, you know, allowing people to play in the same room, not making the game unplayable otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, he just grabbed me off the lizard.
Yeah, he's brutal with those grabs. He gets on the same plane as you. You are grabbed. He's the only one left. So we're gonna get grabbed a lot.
Got him.
Beautiful.
And I got 1 coin.
The ultimate reward. A penny.
Good for you there.
Beautiful. Did not heal very much. Apparently 14 points doesn't go a long way.
Yeah, I think should definitely put a couple of points into defense. It increases your health as well.
Yeah. I still have fewer points overall to spend than you do. You've been leveling up better than me.
We're the same level. Both level 5.
Yeah. It might be now, you always level up before I do. For whatever reason.
It's just purely based on how many enemies you kill.
Yep, probably. Hey, fat owl.
Unlocked the Orb Owl. Yeah, animal companions give you bonuses.
It seems like this one wants to grab food. And maybe bring it to me. Not allowed to have the defecation rocket owl. You just taking a shower over there?
I don't think that owl is very well.
I feel like this whole forest has a issue with diarrhea. I remember the deer.
Yeah, everyone remembers the deer chase.
Yep, how could you forget?
There's a trophy for it. if you were the lucky one to get the rocket deer.
Yep. And the deer is on the title screen. Presumably for that very reason. Open the chest.
Yeah, this is not a generous game with its collision detection.
Not even slightly, yeah. You gotta be very, very precise.
Pinpoint accurate.
Yeah. Swing in a perfect 2D plane. Looks like our swings are horizontal, but no, they're perfectly vertical every single time. Off you go.
Godspeed, gentle soldier. I got a lizard.
Nice. Must be something in the water around here. Making everyone so sick. Maybe this game takes place in East Palestine, Ohio. Just currently underneath a mushroom cloud of burning hydrochloric acid.
I'm pretty sure that gives you superpowers.
It can.
If you consider cancer to be a superpower, of course.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there is an X-Man who is just nothing but tumors.
Captain Lucky. A stick. Surely this is worse than the meat tenderizer I had.
Yeah, here we go. I think this is the deer chase. Okay, maybe not.
Bear's not the boss. Bear's scared of the boss. You're gonna steal. You gotta run away faster than that. Oh, I actually got him. We probably could have killed him.
We're gonna loot gremlins.
Another thing Diablo eventually adopted.
Got backported into some of the fan mods as well for Diablo 2.
Oh, nice.
but some of them have, well, I say some, I really mean most of them have the problem of having too much stuff going on. So rather than just being like Diablo 2, but more, it's like Diablo 2 plus this, and this. It's just too much, you know?
Yeah, I was doing a bunch of the Isaac mods, and some of them did go over the top.
Yeah, I've actually gotten to, well, I have a bunch uninstalled, but at one point I had so many it was actually slowing the game down. Although
One of my favorite ones was Epiphany, and then it got glitched, and I wasn't able to use it anymore.
The thing was, all I was doing was just adding mods that gave me more items. And I was like, well, that shouldn't really be slowing things down as much as they are. But, nope, that's what I know, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird. It got to the point that if I had Epiphany active, the game would crash every time I loaded it up. It's unacceptable.
Actually, with, I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the character mods. Required like 3 or 4 different other mods in order to work properly. There's quite a few of the more complex ones require you to have a whole bunch of other stuff installed. And one of them updated in such a way that it just made everything impossible to use. So I had to go through every single mod, of which I had about 60 at this point. Trying to work out what it was I'd done wrong. Okay, who gets the poo deer? No one!
No one, of course. Oh no.
Yep.
Probably not staying.
Battletoads.
Yeah. Stay away from the front. I don't know if those hands will actually hurt me, but probably.
Like you need to press jump and forward at the same time in order to clear the logs.
Speaking of the poop deer,
Just jumping was not doing shit for me.
I died. Revive me.
I can't! You're a mile in the opposite direction.
Pull over your deer. Or the exhaust of the poo deer.
And getting through these doorways isn't easy with how narrow the angles are.
No, like, even Battletoads, which is notoriously difficult, puts up an arrow for exactly the spot where you need to be.
Yeah.
Everything scrolls like 10 times faster than this, so it's impossible to read the arrow in reaction time, but...
When I was a kid, I decided it was a good idea to get that for the Game Boy. I don't think I liked myself much.
Yeah, that's probably not the best version.
In retrospect, I think it explains a few things about me.
Yeah. The arcade version of Battletoads actually is arguably the best version.
Yeah, surprisingly gory as well, if I remember right.
I've seen some gameplay of it, and it is quite violent. I mean, it's Rareware. They were pretty big edgelords.
Yeah.
Say while you ride a corpse.
They say no man is an island, but they can make a pretty good raft in a pinch.
horrible fish in Mario 3. Except that it respawns. And that horrible fish might respawn, actually, now that I think about it. Hooray, another one.
I am bloody chunks.
Yep. You drowned, and then so did I. They're really leaning on the RPG aspect of this game.
Mm.
Can't do much of anything without constant level ups. There. Double corpses.
I hear that will,
Surfing with
that will let me make a wish.
Yeah.
What does it mean? And I'm on a shark. Good day.
It's a safety shark.
So that goes, right?
Pretty much. Close enough that I understand what you're saying. Oh yeah, we can kill them real fast if we are riding something.
Yeah. Bats are still kind of a pain, but...
And they're gonna try and knock us off our things. So we won't be able to kill the fish as fast. Another game.
Oh, sorry. I think I stole your wheel.
Quite alright.
Oh, there's
There's a
another.
backup. Oh, I missed the backup. But you made it count. Oh, down again. No way I'm dealing with double fish.
There's another one.
Hey, double fish. And the king is here. He saved himself. Ah, yes, the kitty monster.
The catfish. Get it?
Yep.
Get it? Do you get my
Demonic
joke? Do you get my
catfish.
excellent fine joke?
Well, then what's that?
Bear.
Fair enough.
I think the big problem with this game is that you can't hit enemies if you're slightly above or below them.
Yep.
Unless they are huge like this.
Yeah.
And even then, it's kind of a 50-50.
Larger hitboxes would be more conducive to enjoyment.
It's a fun game, it's just that there's a lot of annoyances.
Yeah. Like, they sort of try to distance themselves from the whole fact that it is a beat 'em up. But then they went with the most obnoxious design elements of beat 'em ups.
Yeah. Okay, and I can't seem to go down.
Yep.
There we go.
This guy hates you. He called out the catfish joke and didn't laugh. And he's been punching you exclusively ever since.
Do I owe him money or something?
You
Jesus.
must.
Okay, that was a big chunk of damage.
Yeah, to keep the ship from getting stunned, it stuns the cat, and then violence ensues. The good kind. Oh,
And then
we also have to lure the cat. Finally figured out the mechanics, but they are actually pretty difficult to engage with.
Yeah. Easy in concept.
Yes. Yeah, hold them right about there, and there we go. Crash already. I thought for a second that had missed.
Yeah.
Did not. Certainly a lot slower than it could have been, but yeah, that worked just fine.
No points to pretend.
Hey.
Hit Y, just in case.
I am also fresh out of points. I'm pointless. Kill the king. End the game now. Oh, there's a big wrench behind the catapult. It's terrible.
I'm better with my hammer.
Yep. It's these guys.
Zombears.
No, we haven't really gotten any level ups, but it feels like we are killing these things a lot faster than we killed the guys in the brown hoods.
Yeah.
They appear to be downgrades.
It'd be weird if they front-loaded all the really tough fights.
It would. Also with the RPG-ness of it all.
I mean, I've been playing the Demon Souls remake. And yeah, first 2 or 3 areas are the hardest. First boss, proper, complete pushover. And then you get to the second area, you've got 4 to choose from, and they are all tough as nails.
This guy's got spells.
Oh, you got a sheepy.
I did get the sheep? Oh, he's got the sheep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the boss has his own pet. And when we kill him, we're probably gonna get it.
Okay, he launched the sheep at me.
It's a weaponized
Sentence
pet.
I've only said twice in my life.
lightning. Oh yeah, he's gonna murder us horribly.
I think I spoke a bit too soon about how the fights were that easy.
Yeah, I mean, this boss is very, very difficult because it's not taking any damage. The little guys are taking lots of damage, but yeah, we didn't even get close to killing that boss. Not by a mile.
Oh, okay, so they are new. Those bright ones are breakpoints.
Okay.
For new
Maybe that will give us the edge we need.
Stranger Things. Hey, grenade!
What is this, worms?
I was thinking Vader Zim myself.
True, yeah, they also like their pigs. I mean, in worms, it's sheep, I think? Explosive sheep that you can throw all over the place?
Sheep and goats, yeah.
Yeah.
That grenade actually does a decent amount of damage.
Nice. Let's hope it isn't super blunted against bosses the way most of our magic is.
Hopefully it'll actually do damage while he's doing that spin attack.
That would be nice. So also, every time this boss kills us, we have to replay the entire level, unlike all the other bosses.
On the plus side, you still get experience for everything you kill.
Yeah, it is good for grinding. But, like, that was what I disliked about Scott Pilgrim, that game. They expect you to grind.
Yeah, I was playing that as well, not too long ago, and yeah, fun game, but you're expected to grind for money and experience.
Yep.
And the characters aren't really different enough from each other. Like, everyone learns the same skills.
I ended up getting super frustrated with that game. I can turn his tornado green. That's something. Oh, I knocked him out of being in a tornado.
Nice.
Which I could repeat that. But instead I died. Revival is quite impossible, as usual.
Yep.
In 4-player, you can revive a lot more frequently and easily.
Yeah.
But if you try it in 2-player, you just die yourself.
Yeah. I just had all 4 of them on me at that point.
Yeah. So it's been an hour, and we are definitely going to lose this attempt as well. And when that happens, we'll switch games.
Sounds good.
Seems like food pickups do a percentage of healing, because their numbers have increased.
Yeah.
Juggle going with the edge of the screen.
Yeah, if you get a good hit, you can juggle them right the way across the screen like that.
Yeah.
Not easy though.
Hey. Would not be able to repeat that any more than I was able to repeat knocking him out of being a tornado. A little unclear what the button mashing QTE is all about.
Yeah, I got one, and yeah, I was. No matter how hard I hit the button, didn't seem to do much.
Yeah, it seemed pretty pointless. Nice thing about this boss is that he's actually, like, susceptible to getting knocked around the way regular enemies are.
Yep.
The unnice thing about this boss is that he has 1 trillion HP like every single other boss, making him insurmountable as an opponent. Yeah, that is Castle Crashers. It plays extremely well online. Thing of beauty right there.
Yep. Just also really, really annoying.
In a lot of ways, yeah. You have to be so precise, and damage output values are non-existent.
Yeah. When you mentioned it was similar to Scott Pilgrim, yeah, I think it is a game where you are meant to go back and play earlier stages. Because I know some of them have unlockables and stuff, extra weapons that you can get, extra pets.
Yeah, secret nonsense.
Yep.
All sorts of ways to make yourself significantly more powerful. Yeah, we'll figure out something. Maybe we'll someday beat Castle Crashers. Currently, it seems impossible without a lot of grinding.
Question mark?
Yeah. A classic of indie games. Weirdly enough.